Good morning. I am taking the car for an oil change, be serviced, and I'm gonna see if they can take it immediately back there and wait for it because there are things happening today that it would be nice to have the car and not have to steal one of my parents' cars. Basically, I don't want to leave at some point. If I don't wait for this car, it'll leave my parents with no car because I would be gone. Ethan needs to go somewhere, and yeah, so it's like Ethan needs to go to the bowling alley. Well, he's made plans with one of his friends, one of his bowling friends, to meet at the bowling alley. So that takes a vehicle, whether he drives or someone takes him or something. Well, that was fast. I am thankful. I took a bunch of stuff to work on, and I made it through the Christmas pageant and some edits that I wanted to make in the script, and then just sort of ideas that I had. So I wrote all my notes into my script. And right as I was finishing the script, he said, "Sarah." I thought, well, that was quick. It was less than an hour. They probably worked on it for like 35 minutes, and there's nothing wrong with it. And now I'm heading home. Okay, I was home for just, this long, and made sure the boys were, moving. And now I'm headed to a meeting with Laura, my friend and colleague at church. And I mean, we're going to discuss all sorts of things, personal and also work related, probably Advent related. I didn't get a single clip where we went. We went to a really cool coffee place that's sort of like a warehouse, and they distribute coffee, and our church actually gets coffee from them, and it's a local establishment. Anyway, really cool place. I'd never been there. They're dog friendly, so there were like puppies in there. It was so fun. But anyone who's been watching my vlog for any amount of time knows that I love pumpkin spice things, and I've loved pumpkin since before it was popular, since before it was like the trendy thing to do. And so I like trying anything that says it's pumpkin spice just to see if it actually tastes good, because sometimes they'll just label things pumpkin spice. This is my opinion. They label it as pumpkin spice because then people will buy it because it's like the thing that you're supposed to do. I just had the best pumpkin spice coffee drink I've ever had in my life. It was delicious. And I'm not a big coffee drinker. So even when I have different lattes and stuff like that, sometimes the coffee flavor is a little too strong. In this case, it was not. It was so good. It was delicious. And they're phasing it out after this week because, Christmas and everything. And pumpkin is so, not Christmas flavored for some reason. I'm actually thinking about going back and getting another one because it was that good. Da-da-da-da. After my last clip, I stopped at the grocery store. There was a deal on the gluten-free mac and cheese. So I got 4 packages of that, got some other things that we needed, and then went home, helped with a math test, 8th grade math test, and now we're on our way to the bowling alley to meet a friend and bowl, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not getting very much footage because I'm doing work as I sit here, but 225 is really good, so maybe I just shouldn't pay attention. So we're in a hurry to get home because I have a phone call that's really important, and there's a train.
Of course.
Of course.
Always, there always is.
Oh, gosh. I did send an email right before we left the bowling alley seeing if I could push the phone call back 15 minutes just because I know there's going to be traffic because of what time it is and school's just let out and everything. And now I hit a train. I didn't hit the train, but Final clip. I don't think that my vlog was very long today. I kept very busy. So, I mean, I had various clips, but I had an excellent phone conversation with 2 of the professors at Huntington. I'm feeling less, I mean, I'm concerned, but like I'm not feeling quite so hopeless about the whole situation. I'm feeling ready for Julian to come home so that we can really talk about everything and figure out what his path is going to be. I kind of feel like because this is happening, he might actually be he might have some options that he wouldn't have otherwise had, and it might actually work in his favor. I'm feeling optimistic. We'll just say that. I've been sitting here sending a bunch of emails and like getting lots of Advent planning and work. I'm working ahead again so that I don't drown whenever Advent actually hits, because I know, I mean, every year during Advent, whether I'm in a leadership position like I am now or just as a church musician, it's always overwhelming. And so I'm trying to keep from feeling that way. Yeah. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and I have my my staff meeting in the morning. We have the confirmation, sort of like a celebration dinner with the confirmands, so I get to go to that tomorrow evening. Gabriel's going to have scouts, of course, and I think that's all that's on the schedule. So until tomorrow.